Good afternoon. This is Across the Niger Delta, the weekend edition of Niger Delta Today, where we bring you details of the oil-rich region's challenges, history, entertainment, lifestyle, and sports. Do stay with us as we take you through the vibrancy of Nigeria's oil-rich region, the Niger Delta. I am Awero Swogene Ebo. Welcome to the program.
On this edition, Bayelsa monarch King Dakolo lauds Niger Delta Development Commission's free medical outreach, advocates continuity. Akwa Ibom Governor Pastor Umoino supports girl-child education, awards scholarship to aspiring pilots. Edo State Governor Mr. Obaseki highlights harmonious government-labor relations. In sports, Super Eagles head coach Fididi George optimistic despite Super Eagles' 1-1 draw against South Africa. On our special feature, Benin-based Afropop artist Mr. Oti speaks on toxic relationships through music.
Let's begin the program by telling you that the chairman of the Bayelsa State Traditional Rulers Council, King Dubaraye Dakolo, has praised the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, under Dr. Samuel Ogbuku's leadership for its impactful development projects and free medical outreaches. King Dakolo gave the commendation during an event at the Deite Koki Memorial Hospital in Yenagua, where he highlighted the significance of these health interventions and called for their increased frequency. Managing Director of the NDDC, Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, in response reiterated the Commission's dedication to ensuring quality healthcare services across the various communities of the Niger Delta. He noted that over 2 million residents have benefited from the NDDC's healthcare initiatives, which align with both the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and President Bola Tinubu's Health for All agenda. Meanwhile, Deputy State Project Coordinator of Durham's Global Services, medical consultant of the Outreach Mission, Dr. Blessing Oboide, explained surgeries, 18 obstetrics and gynecology, 434 dental procedures, 79 ophthalmology procedures, amongst other services, have been rendered to people of the Niger Delta. In a related development, about 115 patients have undergone eye and general surgeries during the ongoing Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, free health medical outreach at Ogu General Hospital in Ogubolo local government area of Rivers State. During the week-long free healthcare program, Managing Director of the NDDC, Dr. Samuel Ogbuku, represented by the Commission's Director for the Rivers State Office, Dr. Okezie Ule, stated that the initiative was organized in partnership with the Ecclestine Concept Limited to provide healthcare access to rural communities in Rivers State. In a statement by NDDC Director of Corporate Affairs, Mr. Pius Ugapoteni, Dr. Ogbuku noted that over 18,000 patients had benefited from the outreach across the Niger Delta states. He emphasized that the free medical outreach is the flagship program of the Commission, significantly enhancing the quality of life of rural poor through the documented successes and numerous testimonials. The statement also highlighted that since the inception of the initiative until its suspension in 2019, over 2.18 million Niger Deltans lacking access to modern healthcare facilities were treated for various illnesses, ranging from minor consultations for conditions like malaria and respiratory infections to major surgeries for fibroid, eye issues, and dental problems. NDDC Director of Education, Health and Social Services, Dr. George Huzowani, after inspecting the hospital's units, remarked on the numerous successes since the commencement of the outreach. He added that the first phase of the mission had covered 7 states in the Niger Delta region, with plans to extend to Owaza in Abia and Akankpa in Cross River State in no distant time. Chief Medical Director of the River State Hospital Management Board, Dr. Bright Obunda, praised the NDDC for addressing the healthcare needs of the people and encouraged residents to utilize the services provided. On his part, Chairman of the Ogu Council of Chiefs, Chief Adokiye Chukwu, expressed gratitude for the program, but noted that the 1-week duration was insufficient to meet all patients' needs. Chief Consultant of Eccleston Concept, Dr. Wari Andrew, congratulated the NDDC on reviving the people-oriented project and expressed hope that future boards will continue and even enhance the program. Moving now to Akwa Ibom State, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoeno, has awarded scholarship to an aspiring pilot, Ms. Priscilla Samuel Daniel, to study at the Aviation College of Technology in Zaria. Responding to a viral social media appeal from Ms. Priscilla, the Akwa Ibom State Governor expressed his commitment to supporting girl-child education and assisting financially challenged individuals across the state. Directing the Commissioner for Education and Special Assistant on Humanitarian Services to work out modalities of the scholarship for Ms. Priscilla and 2 other financially challenged Akwa Ibom persons who had been identified as having the same challenge despite gaining admission into prestigious institutions of learning, Governor Umoeno commended the trio for sailing through the processes that have brought them closer to their dreams. Ms. Daniel, an electronic engineering technology graduate, expressed her gratitude to the state governor, highlighting her lifelong dream of becoming a pilot, and thanked the governor for making it a reality. More from Akwa Ibom State. The Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly is currently holding a Thanksgiving service at the Kwoibo Church in Uyo to mark the end of the first legislative year of the 8th State House of Assembly. We do promise to bring you more on that during our programming. And moving away from Akwa Ibom State, Rivers State government has approved 19.6 billion naira for the reconstruction of the demolished House of Assembly auditorium. You would recall that the auditorium was destroyed by fire on October 30th, 2023, amid attempts to impeach the Rivers State Governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara. The approval came during a State Executive Council meeting chaired by Governor Siminalayi Fubara on Friday. Subsequently, in December, the state began demolition of the Assembly complex, citing renovation purposes amid speculations of political motivations. Aside the renovation of the House of Assembly auditorium, Chief Press Secretary to the Rivers State Governor, Nelson Chukudi, announced additional contracts approved by the Council to include the construction of the Kaliabama-Ekpelema Road, completion of 4 zonal hospitals across the state, renovation of Boni General Hospital, and the renovation and upgrade of the Neuropsychiatric Hospital and construction of a new general hospital at Rumigbo in Obiakpo local government area of the state. Permanent Secretary of the Rivers Ministry of Special Projects, Roland Obed-White, confirming the renovation of the Assembly complex, said the contract has been awarded to Monia Construction Company. Obed-White added that the project, costing about 19.6 billion naira, is expected to be completed within a period of 9 months. He further explained that the Rivers State House of Assembly building complex will include 34 en-suite offices, a story building with an elevator, a gallery, meeting rooms, and a conference hall. In addition, he stated that it will also involve renovating and refurbishing other existing structures within the complex and providing an ambulance as well as other external works. And still in Rivers State, Rivers Development Foundation has called for the governor of the state, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, to investigate allegations of corruption and misconduct against the outgoing local government's chairman. President of RIDEF, Dr. Rejoice Okoli, who made this known on behalf of the group, emphasized concerns over mismanagement of internally generated revenue, IGR, and allegiance to powers in Abuja rather than the people of Rivers State. Calling the attention of the Rivers governor to the said allegations, the group therefore insisted that a panel of inquiry be established to prove these allegations and hold the council bosses accountable for any misappropriation and abuse of office if found wanting. They also raised allegations of ghost workers, budget padding, racketeering, and insubordination to the government and people of Rivers State, amongst others, against the outgoing local government chairman. RIDEF, however, seized the opportunity to commend the state governor for good governance, stressing that he has performed beyond expectation and should be emulated. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has recently, in a significant crackdown, arrested suspected internet fraudsters, of which 11 were arrested in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital. The 11 suspects who were arrested at the Wimpy Ada George area of Port Harcourt were found to be running a similar fraudulent operation as others in Abuja and Port Harcourt City. Their arrest, which was based on extensive surveillance, resulted in the confiscation of cars, mobile phones, laptops, and other fraudulent documents. Spokesperson of the Anti-Graft Commission, Dele Oyewale, said the suspects will face charges upon conclusion of the investigation. This, he said, marks a concerted effort to combat the rising trend of internet fraud in the country. In a related development, the Benin Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has arrested 3 individuals in Asaba, the Delta State capital, for suspected naira mutilation at a burial ceremony. The suspects, aged between 35 and 42, were caught spraying naira notes on the celebrants. The EFCC plans to charge them to court following the completion of their investigation. And now to Delta State. The special squad deployed to Ugeli by the Commissioner of Police in Delta State, CP Abaniwanda Olufemi, to checkmate the activities of kidnappers and armed robbers in Ugeli, Warri, Saple and its environs, have successfully arrested suspects who were involved in armed robbery in Saple. This was done according to credible intelligence that was gathered by the Zonal Command. The team, led by ASP Julius Robinson, during the arrest, recovered weapons including a Beretta pistol and a locally made gun. The suspects, aged between 19 to 23, admitted to participating in multiple robbery operations, and the police recovered several items from them and confirmed that victims have been identified by the suspects. Still in Delta State, the Vice Chancellor of Delta State University, Abraka, Professor Andy Egunyega, has ordered an investigation into the cause of alleged violence and disorderly conduct during the social activities forming part of the Students' Union Week. According to an official bulletin released by the university and made available to newsmen in Warri, the institution expressed displeasure over the reports of violence and disorderly conduct involving some students and Students' Union officials at the pre-degree hall and other parts of the university between 6:39 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Wednesday, June 5, 2024. The week-long event, intended to be fun-filled, was allegedly disrupted when a fight broke between the president of the Students' Union government, Matthias Jameson, and the departmental president over hosting a separate event from that of the Students' Union government. Describing the act as unacceptable and highly condemnable, the university authorities have constituted a panel to investigate the remote and immediate causes of the unfortunate incident, pledging to deal with all those found culpable after due investigation and in accordance with extant university regulations. Meanwhile, the Vice Chancellor of the university has permitted the remaining events of the Students' Week to continue peacefully while awaiting the committee's report. He also advised all students to conduct themselves properly pending the outcome of the investigation. In Edo State, the Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has said the harmonious working relationship between labor unions in the state and the government is due to his administration's commitment to the welfare of workers in the state. The governor made this known when he spoke in Benin City, the Edo State capital, noting that workers were the most important factor of production and their well-being was necessary in ensuring optimal productivity and service delivery. Emphasizing the importance of conducive work environments, clear processes, digital technology, and capacity building, Governor Obaseki stressed that these measures have led to increased productivity and job satisfaction among workers in the state. Governor Obaseki also maintained that there was no reason for labor and governments to be at loggerheads, adding that if institutions of government manned by labor are not functional, there will be an impediment in progress. And now to the world of sports. Head coach of Nigeria's Super Eagles, George Finidi, has reacted with optimism following Super Eagles' 1-1 draw against South Africa on March Day 3 of the World Cup qualifiers at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Acknowledging the team's slow start and disappointment of not securing a win, the Port Harcourt-born former Nigerian player praised their improved performance in the second half of the game. Stating that it is not the best result for the team, Finidi noted that a draw is way better than losing, but pledged to pilot the Nigerian side to victory in its next game. The Super Eagles, who currently occupy 5th position in Group C, is set to meet Benin Republic on Monday. We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll bring you our special feature for today. Don't go away.
ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop.
Are you a young adult with a passion for storytelling and content creation? Do you reside in the Niger Delta and desire to become a filmmaker or content creator?
Then you should register for the ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop, an exciting opportunity brought to you by ADBN TV. Embark on a journey to unlock your creative potential by learning the art of filmmaking, sound design, and lighting using your smartphone. This is your chance to turn your ideas into reality. So hurry now and register via our website at www.adbntv.com. But wait, that's not all. Your creations will be aired on ADBN TV, channel 258 on DSTV, 140 on StarTimes, Avo TV app, Limex World TV app, and Niger TV app, reaching audiences far and wide. And guess what? 3 lucky winners will be selected for the grand cash prize of 5 million naira.
Meet our facilitators.
Register now at www.adbntv.com and take the first step towards a future in filmmaking and content creation. ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop. Unleash your creativity.
Minutes of your daily dose of news from around the world, whether it's a diplomatic breakthrough, a humanitarian crisis, or a scientific discovery. Global Digest gives you a deeper understanding of the world around you. Join me, Amma Marcus. Let's stay ahead of the curve with conversations that are shaping our planet at 11 a.m. on DSTV, channel 258, and on StarTimes, channel 140. Global Digest, your window to the world's current affairs, only on Advocate Broadcasting Network.
chase for the ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Group C continues on June the 10th. Super Eagles of Nigeria returned to the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Côte d'Ivoire, where they enjoyed some good spell at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Can Super Eagles coach Finidi George tap some points from former Super Eagles manager Gernot Rohr and his Squirrels of Benin on match day 4 in their adopted home in the Ivory Coast? Afro Sport TV with our affiliate stations will be taking you to the hotspot live, where you can follow every kick from kickoff to the final whistle. It's definitely going to be a blockbuster. Afro Sport, the freedom of sports.
No matter wetin I see, enough fit make mouth heavy to talk am. That's now why people dey talk.
You know wetin dey worry you, but you no go fit take help yourself.
If you are not a judge, you are not a judge.
Make we talk good where we dey see good, and where we know say we no dey see good, make we also dey talk am.
No woman, no mother deserve to know the grave of his child.
The bank manager and the bank executive, they are the one in government to first place.
People They Talk, the show on Monday to Friday by 5 p.m. on top ADBN TV.
In a world of overwhelming voices where everyone has different opinion on different issues, it is important that we bring the core issue to the fore. Join me, Nancy Banigo, on Softline as we lend our voices to inform and influence your thoughts and actions. This is not just mere talk, it is an invocative program that touches the core of our existence.
ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop.
Are you a young adult with a passion for storytelling and content creation? Do you reside in the Niger Delta and desire to become a filmmaker or content creator?
Then you should register for the ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop, an exciting opportunity brought to you by ADBN TV. Embark on a journey to unlock your creative potential by learning the art of filmmaking, sound design, and lighting using your smartphone. This is your chance to turn your ideas into reality. So hurry now and register via our website at www.adbntv.com. But wait, that's not all. Your creations will be aired on ADBN TV, channel 258 on DSTV, 140 on StarTimes, Avo TV app, Limex World TV app, and Niger TV app, reaching audiences far and wide. And guess what? 3 lucky winners will be selected for the grand cash prize of 5 million naira.
Meet our facilitators.
Register now at www.adbntv.com and take the first step towards a future in filmmaking and content creation. ADBN Smartphone Film Workshop. Unleash your creativity.
You're still watching Across the Niger Delta on ADBN television, and I want to say a very big thank you to you for staying tuned to the program. Welcome to the special feature segment. On the special feature segment, we'll be talking about toxic relationships. Being in a toxic relationship, it feels like constantly walking on eggshells. It is an overwhelming sense of anxiety and fear, where you're always anticipating the next argument or hurtful comment. Instead of feeling loved and supported, you often feel belittled, unworthy, and emotionally drained. There's a persistent undercurrent of control and manipulation, making you doubt your own feelings and sanity. The highs and lows are extreme. Moments of affection are overshadowed by periods of emotional abuse, making it difficult to live despite knowing the harm it causes. Joining us in the studio to express his share of toxic relationships through music is Mr. Ijere Endurance, also known as Mr. OT. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Now, before he says the next word, let me let you know that this is one of the people from the Niger Delta who has for a very long time believed that the Niger Delta has a language when it comes to unison and unity, and that is Pidgin. He has insisted in all his interviews, for those of you who are glued to your television screens, on ADBN TV and every other media outlet, he's one person that has refused to talk in English but Pidgin, stressing that is the language of the Niger Delta. So, Mr. Oti, is it Pidgin you are using to talk to us today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not Pidgin now.
Normal, I don't speak, understand.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So let's get to know you better. You are based in Benin, Edo State.
Yes.
But you're actually from Delta State. Okay, yes. So where in Delta State are you from?
I'm from Agbaro, Urele local government.
Oh God, I've confused his destiny. He's speaking English? Okay, welcome. So how long have you been in music? And why, first of all, why the name Mr. Oti? It doesn't have any resemblance of your actual name. So where did that name come from?
Mr. Oti, you know, my friend, like one of my friends, AG, normally call me Mr. Oti, or my friend, right from time, Oti, but I look the name you will call even more better than my normal name will be said. They give me endurance, and the name calls expand everywhere. So that's why I decided to call myself OT. Okay, so make I speak with you. Now your friends now give you the name OT. Yeah. They call me OT, normal as.
Okay, so now this is your friend that named you OT. Yeah. Are you still in touch with this person? Are you still friends? Yeah, we are still friends till tomorrow. I said till tomorrow. Like, the friendship cannot even end today. It cannot end right now. At all. Okay, so Mr. Oti, how long have you been in music? Yes, I'm in music now. Let me see, I started record song since year 2014. Wow, 2014, that's about up to 10 years now. 10 years. Wow. I've only heard one of your songs. I would not want to lie or brag. I've only heard one of your songs. And why did you decide to do music? Why music? Thank you. Music, now my talent right from time, all the way from my mother's womb. Yes. So right in your mother's womb, you have been singing. I'll tell you. You knew the lyrics of the songs that you're producing right now. Yeah. Are you serious? Okay, so this your latest song that has to do with heartbreak. The cut your sandals, Shikpan. Oh my goodness. Why did you decide to sing this song? Are you telling us that this is the first time you have been in a toxic relationship, or it don't to happen, you just like talk am now? So why this particular song that has to do with toxic relationships?
Thank you, ma. Like this song, when I bring us, let me say, baby, go away. Normal, we they see things about love, things where they happen about love, you know, and any relationship where you know, say, hey, whether she or he, now they together, you know, and out of the two, maybe one not they agree to your two, and a man always be head for relationship. So yes, anything maybe to advise to the women and girls them regard, you know, like if you watch this video now, you'll see the first time this girl, 3 guys, they did the ones. Understand? Okay. First guy carry on to go buy choppy. From there, another guy carry number again. From there, again, give number to another guy, you know. So, okay, if you can't look at those kind of relationship, and you as a man, if you can't discover, say, hey, wife where you put for us, or your girlfriend they cheat on you, must they painful? And instead of you to come they fight every day, and let me say trouble every day, maybe after every fighting, quarreling,
you guys will settle up.
Yes, it's a better you find your way. If the law favor you, if it not favor you, better you go away.
Now you talked about the girl or the guy cheating on you, and is also that results in emotional abuse, right? Okay. In Akwa Ibom State right now, we're talking about gender-based violence, and emotional abuse is one of them.
Thank you.
So, are you trying to say the girl cheating? Why not sit this person or the guy, sit the person down and find out why are you doing this? Have you tried that before bringing out this song? Many times.
Yes, and you go see, okay, see many things where would they see now as it they happen for many men out of 100% of men. It don't happen like.
Are you trying to say it doesn't happen to women?
And women normally, you see they happen to women too. Because you know they see. I bet if I use this language, you know, if they happen to like men or women, girls or women, they're not the girls or men, they not see they care for their home. You understand? Maybe after their own strong go everything, they will not spend the money from their family. They happen like that. If you know as a woman, say yeah, that kind of relationship, you know. If he take your life or if he make you back, if he draw you back, and not be way of your way, be that man. If you see find your way, tell the man, beg, go away. Make
even if children are involved, you don't get children for the man, you can't tell him, say...
Man, make I ask you one question. If the woman die or the man die, the children will continue life or they not continue life?
Okay, if I had known you were going to ask that question, I would have gotten ready for it. But truth be told, I like the fact that you have decided not to be violent.
At all, yes.
You decided to express your own part of toxic relationship in form of music. Now, besides you coming out now to do this song,
yes,
the lady in question, you said you had this conversation with her as to why she's abusing you emotionally, why your relationship is toxic. Did she give you anything on your part that you're doing that is making it toxic for you, or that is making the relationship look toxic to you? So what did she tell you is that thing that you are doing?
Like many things about women.
Not about women.
Okay,
what did she tell you, say you they do when make they behave like that?
What did make they behave like that? What did tell me and normal thing, you know, I try my best to make her comfort. Even where she dey vex, I always depend her to be, you know. But one thing about relationship, you know, if you beg relationship to stay. Yes, because if you still beg the relationship to stay, your normal, if you ask, waiting they stop, we make you behave this kind of attitude. You not get and why you don't date like 3 to 4 men. Yes.
So
that is the reason.
So for your own part, you try your best, but you know work.
for example, not be me the thing happen to direct to. But they see the kind things.
It's not you that they cut his sandals.
No.
Okay.
And they see many things when they happen. It's okay. Can you imagine? So time. You just see maybe after 1, 2, 3 child where they don't born together. There's okay, let's go and do DNA test. You surprised say out of the 4, 3, the man not even get anyone. And if he discover say, hey, now that kind of woman, that kind of guy, if he take and take, make person lose life. But instead of that kind of thing to happen,
make you sing song.
We go,
make you go, make
I do my own. I look for another love.
Okay.
Yes.
And you think the person you're going out there to look for is better than the one you had?
And at least, even though water where they drink, water they take person like they say water they see they drink.
Okay.
So maybe the first one, if it not be your destiny, but the time when you go continue to the search for your destiny, you'll get there.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, you must be a lover boy. Okay, you still on to Across the Niger Delta on ADBN television, and this is a special feature segment where Niger Delta Warri-born Mr. Oti is telling us that instead of being violent when you're in a toxic relationship, it's better you walk away and seek redress. Or you seek comfort in something else like he has done with music. So we'll be playing that song now to see how well he expressed himself in the aspect of toxic relationship. But before that, we'll go for a short break. Don't go away. 30 minutes of your daily dose of news from around the world, whether it's a diplomatic breakthrough, a humanitarian crisis, or a scientific discovery. Global Digest gives you a deeper understanding of the world around you. Join me, Alma Marcus. Let's stay ahead of the curve with conversations that are shaping our planet at 11 a.m. on DSTV, channel 258, and on Star Times, channel 140. Global Digest, your window to the world's current affairs, only on Advocate Broadcasting Network.
The chase for the ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Group C continues on June the 10th. Super Eagles of Nigeria return to the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Cote d'Ivoire, where they enjoyed some good spell at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Can Super Eagles coach Philidi George tap some points from former Super Eagles manager Gernot Rohr and his Squirrels of Benin on Match Day 4 in their adopted home in the Ivory Coast? Afro Sport TV with our affiliate stations will be taking you to the hot spot live, where you can follow every kick from kickoff to the final whistle. It's definitely going to be a blockbuster. Afro Sport, the freedom of sports.
Mr. Oti alongside Fubi solo. If your love go kill me, make you carry am take go. Love is blind, love is blind. If your love go kill me, make you carry am take go. Love is blind, love is blind. She was the one I know they lie when I love her. For the whole of my life, don't be like my own man. I beg don't use me catch you fall. I done me want your man because I love you, girl. They die. Me want your man. Sure, look at what you do to me. You look at me, go me, I want go crazy. No, girl, me can die for you. Me swear to God, I like me can die for you. If your love go kill me, make you carry am take go. Love is blind, love is blind. If your love go kill me, make you carry am take go. Love is blind, love is blind. Adama, love is blind. Sweetie Mo, love is blind. Oh my listen, no woman no cry, no woman no cry. No woman no cry, no woman no cry. This your love, be no good. Frustrate me, carry go. If your love go kill me, make you carry am take go. Love is blind, love is blind.
That's a very good one. If your love go kill me, carry am they go. Well, you said the language of the Niger Delta is the only thing you speak. Love is blind. Did that not be pidgin now?
No, ma, we don't.
No,
call
talk
to,
for pidgin.
Okay, we don't call to.
Love matter. You speak English.
We don't call to. Let me say studio like this. Yes, you know.
You can mix all of them together.
Yeah, but when you call to interview, at least I need to speak with even my grandma myself. Many people,
okay, they need to align with what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, and if you're just joining in, this is Across the Niger Delta, and we have been with Mr. Ijere Endurance, popularly known as Mr. Oti, as he tells us his own share of toxic relationships with the expression of songs. You don't need to be violent if you're in a toxic relationship. It's better you walk away. Is that not what we're saying?
Exactly.
Okay. So I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the program. We appreciate your time. And I hear you're en route to Cross River State to support one of your friends in his musical video. And that was how he dropped by to grant us this interview. We say a very big thank you to you. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you too.
All right. Make a token for pidgin. We thank you, Ewe.
I thank you too.
Okay, now we're going to celebrate a very special someone. Today is June 9th, 2024. Some years ago, someone as very shiny star was born in the person of Her Excellency, Mrs. Unoma Akpabio. Her philanthropic work and passion for humanity has touched countless lives, making the world a better place. And as a pillar of strength behind your husband, the President of the 10th Senate, Senator Godswill Obota Akpabio, you have shown unwavering support and dedication. May this special day bring you joy, love, and lots of celebration. May your hearts be filled with happiness and your life continue to be a blessing to many, way far and beyond. Happy birthday to you, our true champion of hope and kindness. We say happy birthday. I don't know how to sing. I would have sung you the birthday song. A very All right, I think with that's a very good place to leave it off on this edition of Across the Niger Delta. So we'll come your way again. Do enjoy the rest of our programming. I am Aweru Swogene Ebo. Bye for now.
ADBN, Advocate Broadcasting Network.